There were so many responses to my video on W sitting and lots of questions. So I want to attempt to answer some. Really? So first off, a lot of therapists wrote in that still had concerns about W sitting. And I think the one thing we can agree on is if a child shows other concerning signs, then yes, they should be evaluated. But an otherwise healthy child with a W sit, that alone is not worrisome. Now, people asked if that led to tibial torsion. So let's talk about intoeing. Want to get down? Basically, there are 3 things that can cause intoeing, and that's when a child walks pigeon-toed. The first is femoral neck anteversion, which is the same thing that makes W sitting more comfortable. The other is tibial torsion, where the bone, the tibia, from your knee to your ankle is actually curved. And the third is when your foot itself is curved in. So those are the 3 causes of intoeing. And tibial torsion is usually genetic or it can happen in utero. But those are really the 3 causes of intoeing. And again, they're not caused by a W sit, but something like femoral neck anteversion can contribute to that. So if your child has intoeing, that may be concerning initially, but what generally happens is when kids start walking, they're very bow-legged till they reach about 2.5. So the legs are very rounded and their toes may be somewhat in. As they approach 2 to 2.5, they end up knock-kneed. And you actually see some kids swing their knees in order to not hit each other while they're walking. And then that straightens out to your normal straightness by the age of about 6. So certainly if you see these steps along the way, don't be concerned, but always bring it up with your pediatrician if you have questions.